All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to thee, elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the elect, wherever you may be. This is the brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago, coming at you again with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to touch on this like maybe a week and a half ago, things of that nature, almost like 2 weeks ago. This whole thing with, Afghanistan, all right? Which when you go over there, it's a mix of Arabs over there, all right? Primarily Ishmael, all right? And then you have Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, which, a lot of India's Elam, but you got, the Arabs. No, Arab means mixed. So you got a lot of different Ishmaelitish, I'll say it that way. Shalom, Akim Yahweh, Shabbat, Kokodash, Rakathum. Tribes over there. Ishmael, basically. The tribes of Ishmael. But nonetheless, you have this whole America backing out of Afghanistan, which America was only over there, when you go back to Daddy Bush and Desert Storm and things of that nature, they was only over there for the oil and poppy fields. All right, that's it. That's basically all they went over there to do. All right, they really occupied that land. And this is just, this is my foresight on it. Basically, the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I'll bring out scriptures as I go. Currently doing it in transit, but there's something called Saharian or Sharia law, which is basically the Quran and religious beliefs that the Islamic state believe in, all right? Which a lot of those laws goes into covering their women, no homosexuality, things of that nature, because the Quran ain't nothing but a chopped up Bible, which they did a horrible job at, which was to kick Ishmael out of our land, but it ended up backfiring on us, all right? But nonetheless, when you look at ISIS, you look at who was it? The Taliban and groups of that nature, a lot of them have the same religious beliefs, all right? And what they're going into, as far as Ishmael remembering his wild nature, all right, they don't like the fact that America occupied that, all right? Because Babylon is doing what? Trying to set up its philosophies, its doctrine. That's why the scripture says the nations are mad, all right? Mad. Ishmael over there pissed off that Esau is over there trying to control his territory. Tell his women they could dress however the fuck they want to dress, do whatever the fuck they want to do, eat what they want to fucking eat, all right? Hey, Esau, all he does is promotes wickedness, all right? And destruction. That's it. So at one point in time, you had ISIS fighting against the Taliban. You had Esau and Edom pin these people that are closely related in blood. He pinned them against each other. All right. Hey, what's the famous saying? Divide and conquer, right? That's what Esau, Edom has done to the Arab land. But according to the scriptures, all right, the Carmanians, Ishmael is going to remember his wild nature, all right? And Ishmael is going to get down on Babylon, man. This whole thing with Iran, that's why they don't want Iran to have these certain nuclear weapons, all right? Because I'll tell you this, the Islamic State, the Arabian people are ready to go to war with this fucking white man because have destroyed the fucking world, especially the Middle East. This man has no business to be over there. Yet, he's causing all types of confusion, all types of mass murders and things of that nature. Right? You don't have no Islamic State over here trying to conquer America or trying to enforce Islamic beliefs on Americans. You don't have no Japanese, Chinese, people of different nations over here trying to occupy America. It doesn't happen. That shows you who's the hammer of the earth. That shows you who's the oppressing mountain. All right? It's Babylon the Great. And Babylon the Great, Shalom, Babylon the Great is going to go down. Right? The Lord said, in the hand of the wicked shall come upon them, which are the laborers. Not only Israel, all right, but these other nations are going to get their revenge on Esau, Edom, for what he has done unto the world. He destroyed it. All right, at least they went and stay wrapped up. All right, at least they got certain laws that's actually are righteous. But you have these Babylonians, these fucking Edomites over in all these countries trying to cause coups, destroy the government, and set up their fucking policies, man. All right? And at some point in time, these nations are going to get pissed off. They're already pissed off, man. But at some point in time, shit is going to get physical, and it's going to all work through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Go read Ezekiel the 38th chapter. This thing with Syria, Libya, all right? All those, Turkey, all those turmoils are still going on. All those proxy wars are still going on. All right? They never stopped. They never eased up. Everything that's going on in the South China Sea, all right? Everybody is getting geared up for World War III. You had Russia and China a couple of weeks ago doing war games together. Who the hell do you think they're going to come up against? Babylon, all right? NATO, China, they don't fuck, Russia, China, they don't fuck with NATO. They don't fuck with the EU like that, all right? That's why the Lord said rumors of wars. Hey, what's that, Joel 3? Let the weak say I am strong. Let them beat their plowshares into what? Instruments of war. Yep, there you go. Habakkuk 2. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth home, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. And that's exactly what this Edomite does, man. All right, he's a vagabond, man. All right, Micah. All right, if a brother could post Micah 2:2 as well. All right. Hey, let me read this. Revelation 17:17. For Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until Yahweh, I can't even read the full thing, man. It's like cut off some way, somehow. But nonetheless, all right, yeah, he's a fucking bum, all right? But nonetheless, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to raise up the spirit of the Medes and the spirit of these other nations. All right, perfect. Micah 2:2. And they covet fields, which means they take lands. They take them by violence. How did Esau Edom get America? Violence, okay? In houses and take them away, and they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And that's exactly what Esau Edom is doing over there in the Middle East. He's oppressing all the nations, man. And the only reason why he doesn't oppress Israel, because they are of the same nation. The Amalekites, they're Edomites, man. All right? So, of course, he's not going to oppress Israel. Him, all right, Babylon the Great and Israel are going to oppress every other fucking nation on planet Earth because they're Edomites, and that's what they were set up to do. Their blessing is the sword. All right? Isaac said he was going to get the dew of heaven and all these things by the sword, man. Okay, Esau ain't going to get it like we're going to get it. It's going to be translated to us because that's what the Lord promised. But Esau had to get this world by violence, man. Okay? And Ishmael is a wild motherfucker, man. When you go watch some of those videos and shit, Ishmael is out of his goddamn mind. And he's going to get back to his old ways, especially against the Edomite, these so-called white people. That's why they hate America, man. All right, even September 11th set up. It basically was like Operation Greenwood. They set up their own terrorist attack so they could have a reason to go to war. Same with Pearl Harbor. Y'all knew them damn Japanese was headed your way, but you allowed it to happen so you could have a reason to go to war. All right? Nobody is fucking delusional, man. Well, when it comes here in the truth, we ain't delusional to your fucking games and gimmicks, Esau. We know what the fuck you're doing. And the Lord is stirring the pot so he can destroy you. Those 10 toes are going to get crushed. That stone is going to come crush all these fucking nations, man. Hey, so with that, hey, I pray that was edifying. Hey, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Ba, ba, ba.